Hey, Stav, eldest. I'm calling in from Australia. So my problem is I'm 20 years old and I'm kind of involved in the goth punk scene in Melbourne, which is very small. So I sort of know everyone here. My dad is 60, but back when he was 20, whenever that was, he was involved in the goth scene. I've got a pretty complicated relationship with him. We didn't talk for about 10 years, and he's now come back having some sort of midlife crisis, and he wants me to bring him along to the parties and clubs that I'm going to. So that would be kind of whatever, a bit weird, midlife crisis. But he's now only reaching out to me to ask if I want to go to different clubs or whatever with him, like the goth-specific clubs. I went to one of them with him because, you know, whatever, give it a shot. And he was like weirdly hitting on my friends. Like and there's this guy that I've got a really rough relationship with. Like we're on and off friends, and my dad kind of tried to fuck his girlfriend. So I don't know. It's kind of just a rough situation because I feel like he's kind of only reaching out to me because he sees me as like an in.
Yes, obviously he's a piece of shit.
This is my dad.
It's fucking weird, man. I kind of don't want him there. And it's like, imagine going to the club and seeing your dad there. Anyway, let me know what you think.
What I think?
God.
Your dad's a piece of shit. Your deadbeat dad is trying to use you to get goth pussy. And you're like, what should I do? Never hang out with him. He's a piece of shit. Has he ever tried this? Your dad never hangs out with you in the daytime. He treats you like a situationship, dude. Your dad's like, nah, we can't get lunch. Meet me at 2 a.m. at the fucking warehouse rave. That's fucking nuts. I mean, yeah.
This is literally my dad.
This is your dad?
Like, my dad did befriend like some people I went to high school with once I was like 20 years old. So this is hitting really close to home. So I think he needs to just cut that.
Of course. I mean, he said his dad wasn't in his life, right?
Yeah, he wasn't for a long time, and now he came back trying to party.
Yeah, he clearly doesn't give a fuck about you. He wasn't like, I feel so bad about everything that happened. He's like, I saw you post a story with some girls with black lipstick on. Do you think I could fuck one of them? Yeah. Like, that's how he comes back at you? That's crazy.
Now you're doing some stuff that I want to be a part of.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly.
I don't want to go to daycare, or your recital, but
totally.
There's ass.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts. Devon, what about you? How do you feel? I feel like you have a more maybe of the three of us,
hear him out.
You're more of a reconcile person.
I'm more just curious what this guy's inner world is that he feels even obligated to do this. Like, he obviously owes his dad nothing, so why is he even questioning?
Yeah.
What is he?
Well, don't you think it's just classic? I mean, parent stuff is the hardest. It's the sort of like, it's where everything starts. It's the source of all your guilt, all your hang-ups. So it's like, and especially like abandoned dad. You know, I have a weird relationship with my dad, and we go back and forth. And for years, I mean, he said he was 20, right?
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
20 is the answer. Because if I was 20 and my dad had like a weird relationship, and he was like, hey man, I want to hang out, I want to whatever, it would take me a while to realize he was, and look, my dad's not as big a piece of shit as this guy. My dad's just like you know, he's either the worst good dad or the best bad dad. You know, I don't know which one, but he's one of those two, right?
Yeah.
And he's not, you know, he was just like, he had a temper, and he was around, and he, you know, whatever. But still, if my dad wanted to be like, let's hang out, whatever, when I was 20, I would just do whatever, because I was like, yes, you just look up to your dad, especially, you know, I can speak from the dude's perspective. You just want your dad to think you're cool and that, like, you know, his approval, I guess. And that's what this kid is up against. He's 20.
Yeah.
He's having what we're listening to is the realization as an adult that his dad's a piece of shit.
Totally.
Because as a kid, you can't really grasp it, and you really just want your dad to be there, even though every time he comes around, it's a problem. As a kid, you're like, I don't care, I want dad to come, even though every time he comes around, your mom cries for a week afterwards. Yeah. And you don't know any better, right? You're just like, next time though, it'll be different.
Yeah.
And I think he's just finally, our friend here, is finally putting it together that his dad's Actually, even a bigger piece of shit than he thought. Because this is shocking behavior. Like,
also, like the boundaries of a relationship, he doesn't care about anything.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
But this is a good point that he's 20 because you have problematic friends when you're 20 and you only start to come to realization as you're 20
Absolutely.
that's really fucked.
No,
But
totally.
Jeff is fucked up too.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. I bet you, dude, in like 4 years, you will not hang out with any of these people,
No.
your father included.
Yeah, you'll have an office job. You won't even be in the punk scene
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. The Australian goth scene is hilarious.
We should tap into that.
Yeah. He said it hot.
Probably some hot dads over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go fuck his dad.
Well, we'll fuck the dad.
Yeah.
I had a similar but opposite experience where I would have been the first in my family to go to college, but my dad decided he wanted to go to college too at the same time. So
What?
we started as freshmen in college.
Are you kidding?
Wait, what's that
Yeah.
movie?
Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield and
Wait, did we do a movie? Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. and Rodney Dangerfield, Back to School. You should. It's actually a great movie.
Oh, I'll check it
You
out.
should check it out.
My
It's
mom
very
also-
funny.
My mom also taught the Rodney Dangerfield School of Comedy at my college.
Oh, wow.
Just she had the fakest education degree of all time. It's like Flappers University and the Rodney Dangerfield. By the way, I'm guessing unaccredited. I don't think Rodney Dangerfield signed off on that.
He was dead by then. I love my mom.
Yeah. Shout out to mom.
Johnny.
That's really funny because I have interacted with that person, not exactly that person, but I know your mom from doing stand up for just that, and it's just really funny to think of her raising a child, like the people I know. You know
she's
what I mean?
wacky.
Yeah, wacky, fun. But that's the thing. The people that taught the courses did at least baseline have their shit together.
Yeah.
Because it was a way to just be like, all right, I like stand up, but I kind of need to make money somewhere. You're being responsible doing it, but at the end of the day, you're still a stand up comic. So
Totally. She also dated Mark Maron.
hilarious. Yeah. That's awesome. When you were, he's grumpy. He's like, get your toys out of here. I keep stepping on Barbies. Yeah, dude, this guy, Pops has to go. And you're 20, you're figuring that out. He's a piece of shit. You deserve to feel mad at your dad. I know right now you're trying to, because the whole point of this call is the solution to he can't fathom that his dad's a true piece of shit. But that unlocks everything. This is outside of this, you're trying to make the math work some way where your dad's still a good guy. It'll never happen. That equation doesn't exist, brother. And so tell him to fuck off and be like, in fact, if you really want, so like, you're fine if you just cut your dad out and you're like, hey, I don't want to do this. This is crazy. If you really want to score some fucking, points in terms of like getting over whatever issues you have, talk to your fucking dad and be like, it's fucking ridiculous that this is how you come back into my life. I thought you wanted to reconnect and you're just using me. If you want to apologize for your conduct now and in the past, maybe we can have a real relationship, but get the fuck, stop trying to fuck my friends' girlfriends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but you don't have to. That's also, that's something if you really want to that's like if you want to score 3 stars on the Angry Birds level. But you'll pass by just telling him to fuck off.